So I've got a read aloud for us today. It's called Holy Squawkamole. The little red hen makes guacamole. But before we do that, I want to talk about guacamole. There's lots of things in guacamole. So, do you know what this is? Let me show you the inside. Maybe you'll know that. I eat them all the time. So that's the seed. It's an avocado. And that's the base of guacamole. You need avocados. That's a big seed. Al's actually got a seed that he's trying to grow. Not working. So that's the inside of an avocado and the outside of an avocado. Why do I have that? Because we're gonna have guacamole today. Because it's Taco Tuesday and Cinco de Mayo. Anybody know what this is? I don't have one cut open because it makes my eyes sting. It's an onion. So that's something else that goes in guacamole. And then 2 of these. Tomatoes. So yeah, they're little baby tomatoes. They go in guacamole. I don't have any cilantro. We put other seasoning like garlic and that stuff in ours. Oh, look at this. Oh, garlic just popped. That's a head of garlic. So I put in probably half of that chopped up into my guacamole. So I'm gonna read this and you're going to learn what happens to Little Red Hen. You know the story of Little Red Hen. So this is by Susan Wood and illustrated by Laura Gonzalez. Holy Squawkamole, the Little Red Hen makes guacamole. One day, the Little Red Hen was hungry for guacamole. She looked around her cozy container, which is Spanish for kitchen. She had mesa and cumin. She had beans and queso, but she didn't have any avocados. And there's no guacamole without avocados. So Little Red Hen trotted to the avocado grove. Holy Squawkamole, she squawked. That's a tall tree. Cody, will you help me gather the avocados for guacamole? Nah, snorted Cody. I'm hanging out, and I will help you eat it when it's done. Galina Raja, nothing tastes better than guacamole. Then I will gather the avocados by myself, said the red hen. So he will not help, but he'll help her eat it. Now Red Hen now that she had her avocados, she needed tomatoes. There's no guacamole without tomatoes, said Little Red Hen, trotting to the vegetable garden. Holy Squawkamole, squawked. She clucked. Those tomato vines are tangly. Snake, will you help me pluck a few tomatoes for my guacamole? Not I, hissed the snake. I'm all tied up. I will help you eat it when it's done. Galatina Roja, nothing's better than tasty guacamole. And then I will pluck the tomatoes by myself, said Little Red Hen. And she did. Now that Red Hen had avocados and tomatoes, she needed onions. There's no guacamole without onions, so the Little Red Hen trotted to the onion patch. Holy Squawkamole, she clucked. Those onions are buried so deep. Armadillo, will you help me dig the onions for my guacamole? Nah, I grunted the armadillo. I gotta jump, but I will help you eat it when it's done. Galatina Roja, nothing tastes better than guacamole. Then I will dig the onions myself, said the Little Red Hen, and she did. Now, Little Red Hen had avocados, tomatoes, and onions. She needed cilantro. There's no guacamole without cilantro. So Little Red Hen trotted to the herb garden. Holy Squawkamole, she clucked. That cilantro is bushy. Iguana, will you help me snip the cilantro for my guacamole? Not I, chirped the iguana. I'm too busy basking. Oh, but I will help you eat it when it's done. Galatina Roja, nothing tastes better than tasty guacamole. I will snip the cilantro by myself, said Red Hen. And she did. Boy, nobody's being very helpful. I wonder if she's gonna share. Now, Little Red Hen had avocados, tomatoes, onions, and cilantro, and she needed to mash and mix them. There's no guacamole without mashing and mixing. So Little Red Hen trotted back to her casa. "Holy Squawkamole," she said. "That malakach is a lot of work. Who will help me mix and mash?" So this is what she's talking about. It's a hand masher. I call it a it's not coming to me. I'll have to think about it. "Not I," hissed the snake. "Not I," grunted the armadillo. "Not I," snorted the Cody. "Not I," chirped the iguana. They're all laying around doing their own thing. "Well, but we will help you eat it when it's done, Galatina, Russia," they said together. Nothing beats tasty guacamole." "Well, then I will mash and mix all by myself," said the Little Red Hen. And she did. There's her casa, her home. Then she added something special. At last, the guacamole was done. The avocados were creamy, the tomatoes were tangy, the onions were zesty, and the cilantro smelled heavenly. Wonder what she added special. Take a look at this picture and see if you can get an idea. "Holy Squawkamole," checked the Little Red Hen. "There's a lot of guacamole here. Who will help me eat it?" Oh, so she's gonna share. "I will," snorted the Cody. "I will," hissed the snake. "I will," chirped the iguana. "I will," grunted the armadillo. Nothing beats tasty guacamole, they said together. Cody tucked it in to his tacos. Snake scooped it out for his tortillas. Armadillo rolled it in his burrito. And iguana just ate it straight out of the bowl. They said. Suddenly, they all stopped chewing. They huffed and they puffed. They winced and they sneezed. They sweated and they slobbered. I wonder what happened. Look at this guy's tongue. I think it was a little hot. I wonder what she put in. "Holy Squawkamole," they hollered. "That's the smoking hot guacamole." Any ideas what she put in? Little Red Hen smiled. "Nothing beats a tasty guacamole," she clucked. What did she add? A jalapeno pepper, a hot pepper. Together they ate the very spicy, all of it. So they do have a guacamole recipe in here. I wanted to go back here to these. Cody is a white-nosed animal that lives in the forests in Mexico. And the mammal has a long ringed tail, and it can almost be the size of a house cat. It eats insects, fruit, eggs, and small animals. It climbs trees easily when it sleeps at night. A cocina is a kitchen. Cumin is a spice that we put in Mexican food. Galatina is Little Red Hen. Guacamole is a blend of avocados and vegetables and seasoning. Sorry, my cat was getting in the bag. And it was originated with the Aztec people. Here's an iguana. We know what iguanas is. This, the malageta, is a lava stone, traditional Morton pesto. That's what I was thinking about, Morton pesto. Used in Mexico to smash and make guacamole. Guacamole is served right from that little bowl. So they have a little smasher in there. Queso is cheese. Roja is red. And taco is a Mexican dish that with a tortilla folded and stuffed with cheese. So that is Holy Squawkamole. Today's read aloud. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day, and I will check in with you later.